June 25th, 2026. Let's get into it. Quick shout out to today's sponsor, Grid Term. Run multiple terminal sessions side by side, perfect for Claude Code or Codex Power users. Gridterm.com, link in the description. OpenAI just got cold feet on its IPO. Sam Altman was out there pushing bankers for a $1 trillion valuation, up from the company's last private valuation of $730 billion. Now, they're quietly punting the whole thing to next year. Here's what spooked them. SpaceX did the biggest IPO ever this month, raised over $85 billion, peaked at a $1.77 trillion valuation, and then the stock face planted from 202 down to 153 in a week. Altman's advisors basically called him up like, hey buddy, maybe Wall Street is full. Speaking of people swinging big, Naveen Rao, the guy who used to run AI at Databricks, just dropped a chip that he says cuts AI's power bill by 1,000 times. Not 10%, not double, 1,000 times. His new company, Unconventional AI, just shipped UnZero, an image generator that performs like Stable Diffusion but runs on a brand new oscillator-based architecture, nothing like a GPU. They've got under 50 employees and they're trying to rebuild computing from scratch. NVIDIA stockholders, you might want to sit down for this one. Adobe just bought Topaz Labs. Yes, that Topaz, the upscaler every YouTuber secretly uses to fix their footage. The deal pulls Topaz's Astra Video upscaler and Wonder Image tools straight into Firefly and Creative Cloud. Translation, Adobe is freaking out about Canva and DaVinci Resolve, and the strategy is to buy every cool AI tool before users have a reason to leave. Subscription stuffing speedrun any percent. This one is wild. General Intuition just raised $320 million at a $2.3 billion valuation for one AI brain that plays Fortnite for 100 hours straight and walks a giant quadruped robot around their New York office. The trick is they trained on millions of gameplay clips that include the actual button presses, not just video, but the actions. 8 minutes of real-world data was enough to fine-tune the robot. The robot bumped into chairs and a trash bin, which honestly is exactly how I navigate my apartment after midnight. Meanwhile, Anthropic is quietly stealing ChatGPT's lunch. Credit card data shows Claude's paying consumer base is up about 75% since January, and on DataCamp, demand for Claude courses is outpacing ChatGPT 3-to-1. Claude course searches are up 18 times in the last 30 days. Anthropic was supposed to be the boring enterprise lab for developers. Turns out when you refuse to build mass surveillance tools for the government, normal people kind of like that. Wild concept. And then there's Ford. They just hit #1 on JD Power's quality ranking for the first time in 16 years, and they're being shockingly honest about how they got there. They unfired their engineers. Ford admits they thought sprinkling AI into design and production would magically make cars better. It did not, so they hired, promoted, or brought back over 350 veteran engineers to fix the mess their automated systems made. Somewhere, a consultant is updating his slides as we speak. One more time, huge thanks to Grid Term for sponsoring, link in the description. Outro. That's the show. See you tomorrow.